Chapter 418. Jarlin and Jobu were Maniac's best fighters, skilled and ruthless in their ways and feared by all. What had just happened? Haley was in shock as well. She knew better than anyone else just how strong both men were. Despite that, they had been taken down with just one blow. Just then, Maniac barked out a laugh. Not bad. No wonder you were confident enough to start trouble here. You're right about that. I wouldn't have dared to otherwise, Wilbur replied calmly. Maniac's expression darkened. He looked positively murderous. I'm afraid you've still got a lot to learn. You can do that in the next life, I guess. After saying that, he let out a roar, a wave of spiritual pressure rippling off him that began to spread across his body. Maniac's gaze had turned bloodshot like a feral tiger waiting to attack. He howled out loud. Haley walked away to hide. The rest of the nightclub staff followed her. All of them knew that Mr. Ack would kill anything in his way when he lost his temper, even his own staff members. Maniac let out another howl, sending the table Wilbur had been sitting at flying. The table broke and shattered as it hit the ground, splinters flying everywhere. Maniac's fists glowed as he began to punch at Wilbur. There was a loud whistling sound whenever Maniac punched forward. Wilbur got to his feet as well, with one hand in his pocket. He used the other to deflect all of Maniac's punches at once. Maniac did not stop at this. Instead, his attacks only grew more vicious. The speed of his punches intensified, the whistling sound as his fists moved forward becoming even louder. However, Wilbur remained in place, deflecting every move with just one hand. He was effectively blocking all of Maniac's attacks without breaking a sweat. None of Maniac's punches managed to land on Wilbur, causing Maniac to become more outraged as he roared, his eyes glowing red. Tiger, dismount. Maniac roared the words as his right fist set ablaze with an aura flame, bringing about a suffocating power as he swung at Wilbur's face. Peak aura. Not bad. Wilbur smiled, throwing out a punch of his own. Their fists collided. Wilbur remained unmoving, but blood trickled from the corner of Maniac's mouth as he was sent several meters backward. The crowd was in shock. Maniac had lost in a duel. Haley's face paled in disbelief as well. Maniac's expression finally turned solemn, and he stared Wilbur down. You're a peak aura cultivator too. Wilbur did not confirm nor deny the statement. Instead, he looked back at Maniac disdainfully. His mocking attitude angered Maniac once again, causing him to roar as he said, "Take this, you bastard!" Maniac gripped his right wrist, the aura flame from his right fist burning brightly. A while later, a murderous-looking tiger emerged from the flames. The aura tiger brought about an immense wave of spiritual pressure that spread over 10 meters all around. Haley and the rest could feel their breathing grow uneven from it, almost passing out. Sky-eating tiger, Maniac howled, charging toward Wilbur. He raised his right fist high in the air, the aura tiger letting out a bone-chilling roar that made Haley and the rest go soft in the legs and keel over at once.